Hello everyone, my name is Connie Howell. I'm a Deep Read Press author and I'd like to talk to you about my book Perfectly Imperfect, How to Be Imperfect and Remain Lovable. This book has been described as part memoir, part self-help, and I believe it also can be used as a workbook because at the end of each chapter I have posed questions for reflection. And if you answer these questions honestly, you will find that you may have belief systems that are working against you. And when you realize what these belief systems are, you can actively change them. Then you can change your life. I was a guest on the Judith Mancini Today show, where we talked about the book for about 40 minutes. You can see this interview on YouTube. I was also a guest on the Writers' Lounge, the blog radio show. The book was then later nominated for the Writers' Lounge Bookshelf Award. I'd like to give you an example of the types of questions that I have posed for your reflection. So these are the questions after chapter 1. Do I need to be perfect to be lovable? Where did I get the idea that in order to be loved and accepted, I have to be perfect? Is that notion true? What changes in thinking do I need to make to feel okay the way I am? What do I believe about love and self-worth? What is perfection? How do I define it? Can I allow myself to slip up and make mistakes and still feel okay about myself? Everyone makes mistakes. That's how we all learn. Through these pages, you will read my story about the hardships I've suffered in life, but also how I overcame them. I learned to forgive people and myself. You too can do this. The book is easy to read. There are no hard concepts. And sometimes you'll find that there are very raw recollections that I've shared with you. I've tried to be as honest as I can. In that way, I think it gives you permission to own and face some of your own hardships and how to overcome them. If you've ever suffered the pain of perfectionism, you will know what it's like to be something that you aren't, just to fit in, and most of all, to be loved. You'll find this book quite relatable, and you'll even say sometimes, wow, that applies to me. You can find this book on the Amazon site relevant to your country or on the Deep Read Press website. Also, you can find it on my own website, which is www.conniehowell.com.au. I'm originally from Britain, but I've lived in Australia for 50 years. I live in the Blue Mountains west of Sydney with my Australian husband, Walter. I hope you enjoy reading Perfectly Imperfect, How to Be Imperfect and Remain Lovable.